So I already tried it yesterday, just the initial launch, to see if it works at all. And I tried settings, and it doesn't have my resolution, which is a bit of a disappointment, really. I believe Unreal has a way to change resolution. Okay, that's gonna have some big echo, so I'm gonna tune the volume down a bit. So my screen resolution is 2560 on 1440, I believe. And the list here doesn't even have full HD, so you know. And the buttons are stretched, but I suppose all that stuff is because it's early in development. It's gonna be fine later on. So let's begin. Okay, new game. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh. Motion blur is strong. Maybe tune it down a bit. Okay. Okay. Sprint what? Holy shit. Doesn't have any sound, huh? Okay. Oh, yeah, that looks interesting. Okay. How do I sprint? Okay. On shift. Yeah. We have a sprint mirror. So it's like turn-based? No, it's grid-based with a sprint option. Okay. Is jump physical or grid? Okay, it's grid bound, I suppose. Okay. Got some pendulums. Be careful. Needs a space here. 3 hit points. The 4th one is fatal. I definitely dig these pop-ups. They look nice. Okay, so we jump over. Yeah. Summon stay activated if activated once. Okay. I gotta say, it feels a bit clunky because the grid-based movement is combined with real-time stuff. So on paper looks interesting, but a bit awkward. Okay, locked and locked camera. Hold right mouse button to look around. Mouse to zoom in out. Reset zoom and rotation values. Okay, sounds fair enough. But the controls are still the same. I don't know. Do you need rotation? Like, do you really need it? I suppose you do if you made it. But maybe something like just, if I can press back, I can just go back. I don't have to rotate my character. Okay, so yeah, locked. Good. So we need to press the second button, I suppose. Okay. Shit. Can I actually fall though? Okay. Shift. Yeah. I already guessed that. Fuck. On this block will slowly restore character's health. Okay. That's cool. Restoration blocks. Oh fuck. Huh. And what's the point of this? Deactivate if nothing is okay. Makes sense. Are these like block dispensers? Oh, it's just camera. I thought something happens. Okay, so the character is not actually bound to the grid. It's like it physically moves, it tries to move to the next block. But if something blocks its way, it won't move. I see. Okay. So we can like cue the jump. Okay. Wait, characters left click to activate. Do I have to? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a block dispenser. I can see the text here. Sometimes here. I mean, arguably I can't see that, but from this angle it's okay. From this it's somehow too light. I suppose your text is affected by the light. You should make it unlit, if you already didn't. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. How do you... Okay. So now the puzzles are pretty simple, and I don't see much in terms of uniqueness. Which may be fine, because it's just the first level. Hold F and then use mouse wheel to pull push a picked up block closer away from you. Uh-huh. I suppose. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So like... Okay. Finish line. Good. What did that mean? That thing over here? I don't know. And I don't understand why all the buttons have different fonts on them. Maybe just playing around with them, see what works best. I think this one works best. Or this one. If they weren't squished. Okay. Okay, that thing is definitely good. It builds up some sort of anticipation. And then when something happens, you're amazed. Maybe a bit more build up. Some small, simple puzzles. And then that thing comes from the sky. Maybe. Okay. Dude. Okay. What is that thing? Is it like... What is it? I don't know what it is. Oh, it's like a name thing. You should aim with that, right? I don't know. Switch to cube, switch to pyramid. Dude. Okay. Oh, I can look up and down. That's cool. Okay, pyramid. Looks interesting, but the interpolation seems a bit buggy. Let's find out. Okay, so why do I have to press left mouse button? It would be way more intuitive if I could press E to interact with, well, anything. What? Oh shit. This tutorial level. Spectator mode controls. Uh-huh. This bit about invisible walls. you claim they're inconsistent, then maybe they shouldn't be there. Or should be everywhere, you know. You rotate camera. Funny. Control Shift to look around. Okay. This jump when you switch camera. Why does it happen though? I wonder. Okay. It would help if they can be highlighted when you can actually pick them up. It's a bit confusing, there is not enough visual feedback at times. Although there is a feedback the arrow lives. That's good. How do I give it to the pyramid though? Do I need to give it to the pyramid? So I can't, okay, I can. Dude. Okay, so I mean I can drop it, right? Yeah. Yeah, clicking with the mouse makes it awkward. Really, really awkward. Okay, so it's open. So this does exactly what? This block, this button, combined, they open the door. So okay, let's keep it there. Okay, it destroys the last one. Well, we don't need the last one. We probably do though. Yeah, we do. It's there. Yeah, we can't pick him up. These wires look weird. It would be cool if they ran with the geometry, followed the cubes, and had some lightning to them, some glow. Like when we discussed the wire, the signal moving, like the pulsating thing. I think that would be cool. Okay, so we need to press this button. Yeah. How can we press this button? We need a flying block, which would fly there, right? Right. But the path is open. Shit. And the block comes here. So the blue buttons stay pressed. I think I created an unwinnable scenario. Maybe. I might have. But the thing drops here, right? Ouch. But it doesn't drop at anything. What am I missing? Okay, so the button is there. Dude. I think if you need to give the player a no-clip camera to solve the puzzle, that probably means the level, the controls, and whatnot are not that good. Like, I like the idea of giving the player all the tools to solve the puzzle, but I don't know, it feels very awkward, really. Okay, I'm dumping out. How do you get the blocks? I don't get it. I suppose I can jump there. I shouldn't, but I might. Okay, I'm dead. Do I really have to sit through all this again? That's punishing. Should it really be that punishing? Okay. So I need to look at the button to press the button. Like, if I have the mouse, I assume I can click this button whenever I stand in the same cell. At least, you know, ideally from as far away as I can. But if I need to rotate to that button, to remove any confusion, just make it pressable on E. Make a little pop-up that pops every time you look at the button that says E or whatever button is bound to the button pressing action. And just, you know, I think that's better. Okay, so the block. Where the fuck is the block? Okay. So, if I spawn it again, it will be removed, right? Well, no. But nothing spawned either. Okay. Why can't I pick it up? Okay. It'd be great if I can avoid unwinnable conditions, if I can always go back, or at least skip the cinematic. Okay, so let's go. Shit. Okay, so okay. Where do we go now? Shit. I'm confused. Okay. Shit. Oh, I understand it. Why do you need to rotate the camera? To look from the other player's perspective. Okay, so this door is opened by this one, which I can reach with the cube, and this one which seems unreachable. Like, at all. Completely unreachable. Camera speed is a bit slow to my liking. Can we speed shift? But shift doesn't speed. Yeah. Okay, how the hell do I reach this button? Presumably I need to dispense this thing, right? And dispensing that thing can be done through this button, which I can reach only if I unlock that door. What? How am I supposed to do that? I don't understand. Oh, I do now. I'm done. Oh, am I? Okay, that's the maximum distance. Doesn't go any further. Well, what? I can open this door, but it's pointless. Okay, I'm stuck. Let's heal. Yeah, this button stays pressed, but it doesn't give us anything, really. And we need to press this button as well. There's no point. I feel so dumb right now. Can't open that door. Need to press this one. This button. Or is it like any button of the two? I remember the talk about different logical operators. Is that it? It isn't. I need to press both. There's no indication, any kind of indication of what this thing does. With buttons, I understood it. They're different colors. Orange buttons need to be pressed down always. Blue buttons are pressed once. That's fine. But like, what's next? I suppose that's an AND operator. Yet I see no way to press this button. I need to give this cube to this cube. Okay. How do I do that? I suppose maybe I can like do that. Okay. And just pick it up. Maybe I can't. Okay, I can do it like that. And it despawned. Okay, it didn't. It just... Shit, what the fuck? Okay, but why? Why is the camera rotating around its pivot? It should be rotating around his pivot. I mean, it's kind of useless this way. Shit. Okay. How can I click it? Dude, just give me the box. Damn it. Why can't I pick the box? I want to pick the box. I can't pick the box. Okay, I just did, and okay. Some kind of stair. Anything. There's a cube. What the hell is this cube? I don't remember this cube. Dude. This is trippy. Oh, okay, that's the brother. Okay. I'm dumb. Why can't I always pick it? What's the condition here? Like, It's probably have to do with traces. But, like, see, I can't pick it up. Okay, I could. I can. I did. Whatever. Fucking whatever. How the fuck do I give it to them? Okay, that's getting a bit irritating. Yeah, but why there? That's not how I wanted it to go. I can't pick it up because I can't. I can do that. The fuck? Okay. Where am I? I'm underneath. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. It bugged out. Yeah. It doesn't respond to it, but. I mean, sprints works, but I can change between the two shapes. I still can free cam. Okay. I can change like that. Okay. We're back to square one. Well, that's shitty. I don't get it. Вань, уйди, пожалуйста. Why can't I move it? Maybe that's intentional, so I don't push it over the edge. But I can't pick it up, dude. I want to pick it up, though I don't know what to do with it. But I would like to pick it up. But I can't. But I want. I can do that. Yeah, it goes underneath. I can't pick it up. Invisible walls and shit. I don't get it. I mean, I can't move it anywhere. I'm stuck with this because I have this fucking cube. And what did that do exactly? Did anything change? I don't believe it did. Okay, so that node is activated. Is it highlighted like actual in game? Okay. This door is closed. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm lost. I don't think it's highlighted. It isn't. I'm still stuck though. Invisibility window is small. Damn it. I can't jump anywhere. Can't do shit. Worst of all, I don't understand if that's an unwinnable condition or I'm just dumbing out. Because the game showed me that it can create unwinnable conditions. From time to time, of course. Okay, let's try going forward because we've been sitting here for far too long. It's getting ridiculous at this point. Let's heal. Okay. Whatever. This door is closed, obviously. This gives us nothing. But it sure does have a lot of reflections. I can't see what's happening there. I would very much like to see what's there. Because otherwise, I receive damage. Shit! That's 2 damage right there because I couldn't see the hazard. Okay, I can't get this shit. Like, damn it. And the camera rotation is useless. Okay, I just don't get it. There is a limit to how far I can move this, right? Yes, it's 1 block from where I stand. Where now is he? Okay, he's there. Fuck. What? Why does it use a recompile sound? Okay, that's dumb. Okay, let's just take a look. I don't like that the camera can rotate however it feels like. I'd say you want to constrain the rotation to the plane it's in. Like if I'm looking like this, you'd want camera to be parallel to up and down. Yeah, constrain it. And by rotating this way, I'm changing the constraints to say this plane, you know. That would make it a lot more comfortable. Invisible walls, yeah. Whatever. Okay, so this button does open the door. Yeah. Yeah, maybe there is like, maybe they can change positions somehow. It doesn't seem to be the case though. Like, I can go here from over here, right? I might be able to, like, no, not really. Yeah, not really. Okay. So I need to press this ratchet button. Yeah, yeah. But I need to press it with the cube by catching the block where it appears the first time, like this, here. Here, I need to catch it here. But, okay, yeah, so we go like this, and we just pick it up and go like this. See, that was easy, but I don't know, it felt bugged for some reason. Okay. So, okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you can destroy a block at any time. Like, if I'm here with the blue, okay, let me take a look. Okay, I suppose there wasn't an unwinnable condition. I was just dumping out like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that's the case. Because nothing locks out the yellow cone, and you can press the button with the cone at any time, so there couldn't be any unwinnable condition. So, this door is open. I just passed through it. Shit. Okay. So I press the button. We got the cube. Shit, I hate that. I don't understand why they're here. What kind of challenge do they provide? Okay, so this one, where is it exactly? Damn it. Okay, it's right underneath this. So there's no point in going there. With a cube, at the very least. Okay. There should be a way to drop it to the triangle. Okay, let's just try this again. Nothing comes out of the tube. So we assume one active block per tube or something like that. Okay, so all these buttons, what do? They open stuff. It is pretty, I mean, my head spins. It's not a pleasant thing. Okay, so we're here. Here where? Damn it. How do I drop this? Okay, I see. Okay, so I have this thing. Where do I go now? Damn it. Okay, so I let it go, press here, and the door is open. But not the same door. Two different doors, right? So we stand here, and we need that button pressed as well. Oh, we don't need this button pressed. Only this one. Okay. Now we can jump. Okay. Damn it. Okay, so I'm pressing a button, and each time it's pressed I need to take a look around. That's a bit uncomfortable. Shit. Okay, what's the point? The point is to give a freaking cube to the cone so it can save the cube who is his brother with the cube that isn't his brother. Okay. Also, the spikes are not that visible when they're underneath the floor because this side is not lit. Okay. Well, that was good. You know, the really uncomfortable thing with this control layout is you can't feel where you will land. In platformers, you have physics which you can feel. You know, you can get accustomed to them. This feels different because if you're like standing here, you will automatically reach to the center. If you stand here, you will probably reach here. I don't know how exactly it works in your code, but like the idea, yeah. And not a fan of it. Feels uncomfortable. Maybe that will feel better later on. Okay. Oh, so we still have that thing, right? Good. That's just good. So we opened the door, which is irrelevant to the cube. Dude. Shit. Okay, where's the... Also, it would be great if you want this mode, the camera mode, to like to remain. Maybe make it also highlight the shapes so I know where they are. Would be great. Boom, drop. Okay, that's the door open. What the hell is here? What? Why can't I go there? Well, I can, but I can't sprint there. What? Oh, that's the goal. The goal. Okay. No, that's not the goal. That's the start. Damn it. Okay. Where the hell are we? Do we need to go there? It would seem so. Okay, let's go there then. What the hell? Oh, the sprint ended. No. I'm just bumping. Yeah, I'm like bumping here. Why am I bumping here? Weird. Yeah, yet another wire which I can't see. I mean, I understand that it goes to this button. I'm a dump, but maybe it doesn't. You know, the wire is not connected with the button. The door's closed too. What the hell is this? What does that mean? Just forgot to apply the textures? Or what? Okay. Can't see what's ahead. That's problematic. Okay, is that this button? Yes, it is. Okay, my mouse is stuck in the center for some reason. Okay, it was my mouse, it wasn't the game. We have the block. I assume we can... Okay, that was dumb. Okay. That's the only place we can drop it to. Right? Can we reach that place with the cube? Okay, we can also drop it on this button. Seems fair. Okay. And we have one. Okay. That's the cube exit. And this block marks the exit, I suppose. Okay. That's good. And we need to solve the same thing over here, right? Dude, turn around. Can I just go for it? No, why do I need to jump then? If I can't shortcut through the jump. So like, this mechanic is used only to jump over spikes? That seems dumb. Why do you need that then? How do I pick this shit up? Dude. Okay, let's unlock the camera. Yeah, again, you see, like, it rotates left and right around the cube, but up and down around its own axis. I don't understand why that was needed. What's the point? Exactly. Okay. So that should be a win. Okay. Okay. and went for the cube as well. Good. Whew, that was hard. I'm not sure if searching for the buttons is actually puzzling, like that fits the criteria of the puzzle. Because I wasn't searching for a solution, was I? Oh, I was. I kind of was. In the very beginning. Everything next was just follow the wires. Which is more linear than maybe puzzle should be. I mean, puzzle is all about coming up with a solution to the problem. This one is like find the button. I don't know. I'm probably just whatever. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me. Okay, we have one more shape. As expected, it's on the side. Oh, that's the pyramid. That's the cone. Makes sense. Dude. Where's the text? Okay. That's cool, you need to rotate the head. That's nice. Why do you need to put emoji? I mean, not emojis. Damn it. I forgot how it's in English. Like smiles? Because in Russian, every type of facial expression expressed symbols is called a smile, even if it's not smiling. Not sure how it's in English. Why are they laughing? Aren't they like confused and lost and whatever? House. Yeah, the text is definitely marked as lit object. You should make it unlit so it's not affected by lightning. There's some kind of bug with Unreal, or like maybe that's intentional. Objects are never truly unlit, but at least they are not affected by location of the lightning source. They stay the same color. That should be enough. Yeah. Okay, so 3 is the cone. Damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna pause here for the day. That is interesting. It really is. Maybe more unique abilities for each shape. More clear wires. Maybe they should be lit when you press on them and when they activate it. Maybe they should be in a like readable lines because they're hard to track right now. Maybe they should bulk up to a point, like maybe they go together here and they branch out here, here and here, whatever. So yeah. What else? I don't know. I suppose this level should be interesting because you need to juggle between 3 characters, but I still feel like maybe they should have something more unique to them. Maybe. That's a big maybe on my side. Yeah. So one button presses 2 doors at once, huh? There is a bug with sprint sometimes. Yeah, I mean, that's obvious. I figured that out, thanks. Okay. Yeah, so it helped too. Because right now it feels like a web and you get lost in the web way too easily. Well, all in all, that's good. That's solid. That's really solid. And the polish I refer to is mostly visual, so that's cool. Controls are, well, not visual, but I still would mark them as cosmetic or like quality of life, you know? It's not the core design, so it works. Do you really need to constrain to the grid? That's the question. As of right now, I don't believe I've seen anything that justifies the grid constraint. Except for maybe like moving blocks, and buttons are always in the middle, so you know. But I think you can make all objects, buttons, spike traps, the size of a whole block, and just give me free movement. Like, if you want to include hazards, I don't understand why you must stick to this half turn-based movement, because it feels turn-based. It's grid movement, but like it's slow. It's, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. And I think you can maybe make levels a bit smaller if you remove the hazards. Like leave only the deadly hazards which block off ways. So like you need to disable the hazard or something like that. Or it's an obvious dead end, whatever. Because right now they feel useless. They just get my attention from the puzzle. What the hell is this? What? I don't know what that is. Yeah, so a lot of visual tweaks that can improve the experience drastically. And of course, I'm not a fan of this. That feels wrong. If I really need a free camera to understand the game, I don't know. Maybe that's fine. It very well might be fine. But like, I personally don't see that as a good thing. Or at least fix the camera controls. Maybe that's all it needs. Maybe have some smart camera that when you press tab it doesn't give you free control but rather gives you a good position where you can view all the stuff that's happening and everything relevant to this section, you know. So if you're in this section, the camera is like here. If you're in this section, the camera is like here, and it changes angles slightly for each player, you know. And since you give unlocked camera anyway, damn it, why can't I unlock it? Oh, okay, I did. Okay, since you give the free camera anyway, I think you can just zoom out even more than that. Yeah, give me controls that are not grid based. Remove this rotation, just make it WASD, WASD, whatever. So it's simpler to control, more intuitive, you know, stuff like that. You can even try mouse-based movement, like click, click, and it moves there. But I don't think the current control scheme is good. The core mechanics, the puzzles, they're fine. They're challenging, for sure. A little bit interesting. But the learning curve might be a bit too steep. I might just be dumbing out. But when I played The Witness, for example, I got a grasp about it, like, instantly. It's very simple. And this felt a bit too complicated when the cone pyramid got introduced. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna do this level tomorrow.